I think last year winning more conference matches than we had ever won before really showed that we have the potential to be there. We lost a few conference matches in really tight sets or in 5-game sets, and if we had just won 1 or 2 more of those, we would have been in that 6th place spot headed to the conference tournament. So I think they took that in great stride and really worked very hard over the spring to perfect some of the things that they struggled with on the court last year. And as we talk a lot about paying attention to the details, and this fall and preseason, I notice a lot more of those attention to details, especially from the upperclassmen. This is the first year where our leading scorer will potentially not be a freshman. So having upperclassmen on the court who are comfortable with each other, who have great chemistry, who have been in an A10 competitive setting before, I think is adding a whole new layer to just our competitiveness on the court and what we're showing to teams on the other side of the net.
I think the most evident change has definitely been the competitiveness in the gym. We all came in after the summer really hard, ready to go, and just the level of play is at a whole new level than we've ever seen before. We really are working hard, doing things that I think in the past would have taken us longer to accomplish, but we're really getting things done.
The freshmen we brought in definitely have helped bring up the level of competition in the gym. I definitely think they're adjusting really well. They fit in with our team really nicely. This preseason, I think especially our serve, receive, and our defense look a lot better than I've ever seen it. And especially in the front row, I think we have a lot of more offensive weapons than we have in the past.
All the girls that I've recruited over the past 4 years, 5 years, fit a certain style that Andrew and I feel is the best system for our program. So now that we have all those pieces, we really feel that we're super well-rounded and that we can make substitutions because we have more depth on the bench. The culture of the team has also changed. I think that they are really working hard, not just on the court, but also in the weight room and in the classroom, and they're really dedicated to being as competitive as they possibly can be in our conference, not only just winning matches in preseason and playing against local rivals, but also winning matches against out-of-region teams and the top A10 teams.
I think our biggest area of improvement has definitely been our ball control and really focusing on getting that first pass every single time every play starts.
Definitely the level of competition has gotten a lot better, but also just there's so much more talking on the court. Every play, almost every person on the court is opening their mouth and saying something, and that really makes playing a lot easier.
So Jensen Sheritz has been our captain since she was a sophomore, and she's been our starting libero for the past 3 years. So she really has become a great leader on the court, and she's not only just a vocal leader, but a leader by example. She wins most of the games during when we're competing in practice, and she really shows the other players what it takes to be competitive in the A10 at this level, and she has the experience now to do that. I also have been really impressed with Katie Wood, our setter. She came in from the off season ready to go. She practiced a lot over the summer. Her tempo is good, her footwork is better. She's been more offensive in the front row. She's also improved on her blocking. So she's also really stepped up her game. And lastly, Sam Graver didn't see the court a ton last year due to injury, and she came in off a great spring season and then a really strong summer, and has been one of the top scorers in our gym since the start of preseason.
Our goal is definitely to make the A10 tournament. That's something we've never done since I've been here. I think we definitely have our best chance ever this year. We really are looking forward to competing in the A10, being as competitive as we can, and really showing who we are as LaSalle Volleyball and making people kind of fear us going into the game.
We definitely want to make the A10 tournament. I'm most excited to see us compete in an A10 play and see where we stack up with all the other really strong volleyball teams in our conference.
Our expectation is 100% to make the A10 tournament. So yes, we do have a challenging schedule. We play a round and a half, so we're playing Dayton and St. Louis twice this year, we're playing VCU once this year. So we have to find wins where we can find wins, and we can't surprise anyone. So we need to come in and have a game plan against all the top competition in our conference and have the number of wins that it takes to finish 6th in the conference to go to the A10 tournament. So whatever that might be, that number changes and alters year to year. So I can't tell you whether that's 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins, 7 wins, but we need to win more conference games. The girls know that, so we're going to use the preseason. We scheduled a little tougher in the preseason, so we feel the competition we're playing in the preseason equates more to the level of play that we're playing in the A10, so that we're going to be ready to go weekend 1, first match against VCU.